tell you what. We'll let you live, but we're not untying you.
We're still gonna be able to get out of here, right? Huh?
I don't know. It depends if you can get out. But we're leaving you tied. And if I see you, I will kill you. So you'll need to stay in this room while we deal with the gnolls.
There's only a couple of them. We'll even show you where they're at.
What's behind that door right there? Up in the north.
Yeah, that's just our sleeping quarters. That's all it is. I swear it is. You see?
It is the sleeping quarters,
Alright, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I can check the door for traps, and so we're gonna go check. Someone should get this loot. I grabbed the loot.
I guess I'll cast Cure Minor Wounds on each of the dwarves.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that they are all free so we can get them pointed in the direction to get out of here.
Nice, Kim.
Then I'll go back out.
Nice, Kim, monkey. I like it.
Whatever you see feels, you see?
They should be healthy enough to leave.
I asked them, is there any doors
talk to me, Bobby.
in the other room where the dwarves came from?
Basically, the dwarves were sent here. Basically, it tells you that the dwarves were sent to the Fargo Deep Mines from Ironforge to finish the operation pretty much when the humans left that were actually part of the army that went to Black Ridge Mountains. So, and then they basically encroached into the mines basically at the same time as Hogger and he says as the past Goldtooth. They moved in as well and they just clashed, and these are the remaining dwarves. They also said that there's several more dwarves as well.
There are several more dwarves in here.
Several more dwarves, yeah. There's some more dwarves on the other side of the chambers. On the other side of the mine, actually, because there wasn't enough room here to pretty much keep them all in one set of cages. So.
Okay, so let's check the barracks and then.
So we
works for me, checking the barracks and then going to check the rest of the place.
Right.
Alright, so you guys are going to check the north?
Yep, open the door.
Alright. You guys bust it down. Alright, so you bust down the door. This is pretty much what you see. It seems like old frickin' frack out there. The old ninja and kobold. Seems like they were telling you the truth. This is a lowly lit area as well. More of the sconces on the wall with the candles. Doesn't smell as bad in here, but it does smell. It does got a stench type of smell, just because of the beds of hay and there's rats, kind of small rats, running in and out of the hay and whatnot. And it's definitely the barricades of the kobolds. That's for sure.
Alrighty, other side then.
So, guy, you gonna let us go now?
I'm gonna keep an eye on these these gnolls as they check north. I think we should destroy this cauldron, guys. What do you think?
Yes, no one should.
Yes, but I don't want it pouring all over me either.
Yeah, you can't tip that thing. That thing will fill up this whole area. We'll all die. I don't know if we'll die, but we'll burn. We'll burn. It's boiling hot up there.
Maybe instead of tipping over the cauldron, we could render what's in it useless by adding something else to it, like a dead Goldtooth.
Ah. Don't do that, guy.
That works for me.
We can sell this stuff. We'll split it 50-50 with you. How's that sound?
It sounds like you need to shut your pie hole.
Well, 60-40 then. My final offer.
Don't really seem in a position to be making final offers at the moment.
All right. You drive a hard bargain.
So we take Goldtooth, we throw him in the cauldron there.
All right. So you drag the boss man over. They basically salute the boss man. They're saluting the boss man as you're dragging him past, and you get him up. You drag him up a ladder, and you tip him into the pot. There you go. The Noggenfogger elixir is destroyed.
And all the dwarves are free. Are they with us, or are they still in their cages?
The dwarves they're very weak. They say that they can probably get out on their own, but they have other comrades as well. They don't know where they're at, but they said that there were more that they knew of. There's probably another half dozen or so.
All right. I guess we let them free. What do you guys want to do about the kobolds? Do you want to take them with us, or let them free?
Pull the freaking lever.
I go over and I look at the kobolds. I search his pockets before anything, and
Yeah, go ahead and rob me too while you're at it, while I'm all tied up. Can't even defend myself.
Just leave them tied up until we're done, and then we can free them.
Typical Alliance scumbag. What do they say?
That's it. I
For the
personally pull
horde?
lever. I pull the lever. The lever's pulled.
All right, you pull the horde. You pull the handle. The blades shoot out. Pretty much cut the kobolds in half. They are incapacitated.
I give the sword to our warrior, or whoever wants it, and I split the loot that we got from Goldtooth.
All right.
That was something mighty vicious.
All right, let's go to the western door.
So there's a door over here.
Yep, there's a door. There is a door. It is the same type of door that you've seen throughout the entire complex.
I'll do a check to see if there's any traps or if anything I can listen between the door.
I can't believe it's only 200 EXP. Go ahead and give me a listen check. Guys, the raffle is for Just Cause and Just Cause 2 tonight. That is the community raffle tonight. Just Cause and Just Cause 2. $25 value on Steam, and it's currently at 200 by Ralphoin. All right, so you really don't hear a whole lot.
I must have not brought my hearing aid this time.
You did not bring your hearing aid.
You're like, nope, nothing behind there.
It sounds quiet.
Probably could have been the gems rumbling in my pockets, so I couldn't really hear too well.
Then, as he says he doesn't hear anything, I shall open the door.
Alright, so as you start to open the door, I mean, as soon as you open the door, you hear what appears to be the same type of cackling, or I guess you can say hyena sounds as you heard before when you first entered the complex. Now, do you guys want to take a break, guys?
Yeah, I could use a resting break.
Okay, cool. Let's be back at 11. We're almost done, so we'll be back maybe in another hour or so. Is that cool with you guys? We'll get to about midnight.
Fine with me.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump down to the other channel real quick, and I'll be back at in about 7-8 minutes or so, and we'll continue at 11 o'clock.
That sounds good.
Alrighty.
All right. All right, guys. So this is pretty much break time for the players, and thank you guys very much for hanging out. God, there's a lot of people here, and I appreciate you guys hanging out. Well, this is just a corny Dungeons and Dragons game. Well, it's a World of Warcraft game, but it's using the Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 open gaming license rules. And this game is by a company that's called Sword and Sorcery. And this company made the World of Warcraft game in the early 2000s. And there's about 12 books for this game, and they're all beautiful hardbacks. And it follows the D&D 3.5 or / Pathfinder type of rule set. It's a really well put together game. There's an Alliance handbook, a Horde handbook, a general core rule book. There's also a couple monster manuals. There's gazetteers of each continent. It's a really well put together game. And it was actually a short print game as well. And there's not a whole lot of books out for it. So whatever is out is like really expensive. So if you can pick those books up, they're pretty good to have. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do a couple giveaways since we're on break. I see Awesomes is up to 325 now. And what's up, Awesomes? Thanks for the games. I got you some EXP there, Awesomes. So, all right. So I got a Catfish his EXP. I got to see if there's a couple. Well, actually, I only owe EXP to one person, and that person is not in the channel. So, all right. All right. So is everyone enjoying the corny World of Warcraft game tonight? It's like I said, guys. It's not, it's not a super rule heavy game, and there's I'm not really too worried about switching weapons and opportunity stuff. But I do like to explain a little bit to the players now and then, and I like doing this kind of stuff. It's really fun. All right. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and do a raffle real quick. So you have to be following the channel, and if you're not, I'm going to continue on. So good luck to everybody. I'm giving out 3 25-point increments. So the first winner is you got to be following the channel. Death Angel Shadow. Death Angel's Shadow. Congratulations. Alright, next winner is Death can't win twice. Well, go buy a lottery ticket, dude. Experience I cannot win. Well, I can, but that's the bot. So Zellian, congratulations there, Zellian86. Good to see you win one. Actually, I think Zellian, this is like the 3rd day in a row you've won, isn't it? I think Zellian's won. Shit, I think he's won 3 times in a row. Hacks. Yeah, 3 days in a row. Alright, guys, last one. Worm Food, congratulations. Congratulations, Worm Food. You are following the channel. Alright, so you guys, looks like people are bidding on the, congrats there, Worm Food, as well. So it looks like people are bidding on the Just Cause 2. Looks like it's over 325 now, and it looks like it's going to Awesomes. I really think the Nightbot winner, the random winner, I think it's really bad, and I'm going to look for a new program that will. There used to be a really nice mod a really nice Google Chrome plugin, but it's gone, and it used to go off a keyword, so all the people lurking in a channel, if they weren't there to hear the keyword, then yeah, they couldn't get in. So real quick, for all you new people, I got about 3 minutes before I got to head back up. Real quickly, you guys, we do raffles, like community raffles, every night I stream. So I stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is pretty much a full-time thing for me now. And even the games that I don't have on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, believe me, guys, this is like a full-time job now. Literally, this takes so much time. You guys, when you guys watch a 4-hour game, there's so much more involved with just watching 4 hours. So if anybody out there messes around with Roll20, you guys know how time consuming this is. And I do pretty much 2 to 3 campaigns, sometimes, like this week, 4 games this week I've done. So I'm like, towards the end of the week, I'm like tired, but I'm having fun. But this is definitely a lot of work, guys, and this has turned into a full-time gig for me. So, and I do appreciate all of you guys' support, following the channel. I appreciate your guys' donations and everything, because this is gonna, if I'm gonna have to decide if I'm gonna continue to do this or not full time. So, and I do enjoy what we've built already here, but it is definitely a very time consuming thing, and I do want to get everybody into these games as well. So. This is the last game tonight that is not going to be 5th edition. So starting from here on out, pretty much everything's going to be 5e. I don't want to get confused on rule sets anymore, so I'm going to put 4th edition on the back burner. Pathfinder, every game is pretty much going on the back burner. The only 2 games that I could actually foreseeably see me playing with you guys is Dragon Age. That's a really great game. It's a 3d6 system. And also, probably I would say Star Wars Edge of Empire, because you guys actually voted for it. So, there you go. What's up with all the escarpment hype, guys? So you guys check out the website. Even though the website right now is kind of, it's going to change. It's going to look totally different. But if you guys, I'm going to be doing some giveaways, and I'm going to start doing a lot of things next week. Starting next week on YouTube and Facebook. So if you guys aren't following me on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, you're not going to know anything. You're not going to know anything what's going on, because I'm going to start doing raffles and all kinds of like knowledge quizzes and D&D lore quizzes. So you're going to be able to win raffles and prizes and Steam games and token packs and all that other stuff as well. So, all right. It's 11 o'clock. I got to get back up there. Last, real quick, thank you very much to Catfish for donating the Caladrax miniature. You guys can scroll down all the way down to the bottom, and he's literally donating that to the channel. I've been streaming for almost 1 year now, and you're going to be able to win this Caladrax. And just read about it. Click on the flyer there. It'll take you to his YouTube channel, and he does nothing but miniatures. This guy is an unbelievable artist. He paints so great. So follow his YouTube channel, guys, and watch him paint. And he does a lot of stuff on learning how to paint as well. So, but he's literally donating that, and it's going to get shipped worldwide. So wherever you live, you're going to be able to get that miniature. So go ahead and read that, and all of the other widgets as well. This is the new look for the Twitch page as well. So, but I do appreciate Catfish. Thank you very much for the donation. Ralphoin, thank you for the donation as well. It really helps, and I'm going to try to do this more, and hopefully I'll be able to get partnership on Twitch here pretty soon. I just recently applied for it, so we'll see. This is a niche type of channel. It's not like it's League of Legends with 250,000 people in the channel, or Diablo or DayZ or anything like that. So we'll see how it goes. But thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys, your guys' support. So, but anyways, the biggest thing you guys could do is watch all of the videos on YouTube, because now I have all that stuff set up with ads, and that's going to help support the channel. So if it's going to support the channel, then I'm going to keep doing this full time. So, but anyways, guys, I totally appreciate it, and thank you very much. And you guys can contact me, whether it's on, if you leave a comment on one of the videos on YouTube, if you leave a comment on a tutorial, if you contact me here on Twitch, if you contact me through the contact button. If you don't hear right back within 2 hours, guys, I will get back to you. But like I said, this has really become super time consuming, and a lot of the times I have 20, 30, 40 replies I have to do a day on YouTube, 10 to 20 emails a day that I have to reply to, Twitch stuff. So guys, just bear with me. I'm a one-man gang here, and I will get to you guys. This has really just turned into a monster. I mean, it really has, and I never expected this ever in a million years, and it's just totally blown up. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head back up, and we're gonna continue this corny little. We're gonna conclude this corny little World of Warcraft game, and it's not, like I said, guys. It's nothing rules heavy. It's nothing technical. It's just something fun to. It's something that I was thinking about doing, and I was talking to my son about. We were talking about Elwyn Forest and Hogger, and we used to do level 1. Our guild that we were in for a long time, we used to do level 1 Hogger raids, and we never were successful. We'd take 40, 50 people out and try to kill Hogger with all level 1s, and we could never frickin' do it. So I wanted to put together something on a tabletop game to where we could actually kill this bastard at level 1 or 2. So, alright guys, so thanks very much for hanging out and watching and following me on Twitter and YouTube. So I'm serious, guys. Start watching Twitter, especially next week. Watch Facebook, because there's going to be more stuff coming. So alright guys, thanks a lot. And thanks Catfish for sponsoring the channel for the 1 year stream anniversary. I really appreciate it. And it will be given away on October 17th. And I will not be using the goddamn winter command on Nightbot, because I think that thing's a piece of garbage, and I really think it doesn't work. So, because you'll notice pretty much everybody that's talking are the ones that's winning. So I think there's something wrong with it, and I need to find a different RNG program. So if anybody knows anything, any kind of plug-in or anything like that for Twitch, let me know, because I need to get another one. Alright, heading back up, guys. Thank you again, by the way, everybody. Alright, guys, so let's get this thing on the road, and we'll get this thing concluded. So,
let's do it!
Now, Zellian, I'm not using the winter command for Caladrax. There's no way in hell I would. Alright, so you guys get this door opened up, and this door, when you open the door, you can hear this hyena type of cackling, like you heard from the other hyena you fought as you fought with the kobold at the entrance. Now, I'm going to go ahead and open up this door, because I didn't want to open up the door when you guys were, going to go on break.
Yeah, my bladder's happy now.
So there you go. There is a massive room. You see that there is an open door to the west, and actually, Garn, you can see that there are cages in this room as well. So that's what you see. You see a couple gnolls as well. You kind of catch them by, not catch them fully by surprise, so we're going to go ahead and roll initiative. But there are 2 gnolls here. They have weapons. And there's a massive banquet table in this, not the full center of this room, but there's a massive banquet table, and there's all kinds of foods. There's piles of bacon, there's roasting chickens, there's cups, and all that good stuff. And it looks like they were actually eating. So weapons are drawn. Let's go ahead and do a quick combat real quick.
For crying out loud!
You didn't like your roll?
He's last as always.
Also,
we both fumbled initiative.
wow, let's see. Grobik, you had a dang good initiative. So if there's any females in the
I
channel,
have good rolls for initiative, but nothing else.
I am looking for one more player for the Thursday game. And this player, I need this player to be a female because I want diversity in my groups. I just don't want a sausage party. That's pretty much what I'm saying. So if you're a female, feel free to throw me a contact. If you want to get into a semi-permanent game, a long-term game, Robert, go ahead and make your move and stuff. Contact me here on Twitch, on my website, and I'll pull you into TeamSpeak. We'll talk, and I'll let you know what I expect of the players.
I'm going to
and hopefully we'll get you into a game.
Pull out my handbow.
And no, I don't want a
My
guy
crossbow
playing a girl
and,
character. No. I had too much
Can I
too
shoot
much of
from
that
the
in my
bow?
Dragon Age game.
I mean, from there to
Never
here?
again. You're gonna have to get into the room because you have the corners. You can't shoot through corners. So you're gonna have to actually get into the room. There you go. So you can do like 3 or 4, move 20 feet or so, 15 feet, and you're able to fire your hand crossbow that way.
Yeah, it's 6 squares, so it's about to hit this guy.
Okay. Oh, that's a plate of chicken. You're gonna Grobik, I love it. Cyborg.
I'm just hungry.
That chicken is already dead, Cyborg.
I'm just confirming.
Did you guys hear that? That was awesome. He wanted to attack the fucking plate of chicken.
Not something I
He-
polymarked.
Oh my god.
He ties a rope to his crossbow.
That's a
bolt,
plate
hits
of
the
chicken.
Pulls it to him, starts eating.
Oh,
Shish kebabs?
this is so good. Alright, so D20 plus 5. Unbelievable. He wants to attack a plate of chicken. Alright, so 24 is definitely hit with your hand crossbow. Go ahead and attack. Go ahead and roll damage, I'm sorry. Go ahead and roll damage on that plate of chicken.
Are they rock wings?
They are not rock wings. No, this looks like one of those chickens that are just running throughout the forest. That was too good. He pinged the plate of chicken. God, that was awesome.
And you got a -1 for that.
All right, so there you go. You hit the you strafe him on the arm. All right, so here we go. I got Knoll number 1. Looks like he's trying to get some sort of tactical advantage on you, and everyone else sees this Knoll kind of disappear around the corner. So I'm going to go ahead and attack you with a battle axe. And he misses you with an 8. Next up